Today we're going to try to see if we could try to win a game with only using the monkey sub inside of BT Battles 2. We're not allowed to use hero like Benjamin, other towers like Super Monkey, Ice, just using the submarine in Battles 2. So we try to get some better games in, but apparently we get a very lowest rank blue camp yellow stain players. It's just not my favorite. But we actually went epic late game with only using sub, so we're going to see if we could try to win with only using monkey sub. And I know you guys guessed it, at the end it was completely pretty brutal to see. But anyway, if you guys are new to my channel, if you guys want to see more content like this, please subscribe, because we're currently almost at 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So we're currently like less away to able to hit it. So make sure you sub if you do so, alright? And also smash the like button if you have not already. But without further ado, let's just jump right into today's video. Alright, here we go guys. So we got this map Oasis, and we're going to be using only this monkey sub in Battles 2. So we're going to be starting by going for the monkey sub as of right now. And this time we're not allowed to use the hero, which is Benjamin, other towers like Ice Tower, Super Monkey, just the monkey sub, which is going to be for today's video. And I know with only using monkey sub, it's going to be pretty much hard to somehow try to go late game. We're going to see how it's going to pull it off for today's vid, alright? And this guy's going to be going for the Gwendolyn, and he's going for the engineer, which is going to be their towers. So I'm not too sure why this guy literally started out with the Gwendolyn. I mean, Gwendolyn did receive, like, I think they did receive a base cost buff before, so that's why they decided to start out with Gwendolyn, which is going to be on round 1 good star. So kind of makes sense how people decide to start out with the Gwendolyn as usual here. So let's see if we could try to get up to the air boost stars as usual. And it's round 3. We need to send up with some blues here. And I know, guys, I know this map Oasis, though, it is definitely going to be pretty possible, because I'm trying to find a long map or any long water map so we could try this out to try to go late game with only using monkey sub. Because in the short map, like in short ponds, like anything else here, I don't even think this would be possible for me just to win with only using the monkey sub. Like, I don't know if there's any way we could try to look for some docks map, because in docks has a lot of space for waters here, because I'm trying to find docks, star, and much more. Because in the map docks, you could probably place down a ton of submarines all over the entire map. Well, not on land, because apparently you can only fit on water here. So let me see if we could try to go for the triple guns as usual here. So let's get that up in case we might somehow defend it, in case that this guy might send me with some, maybe with some group yellows in the next round. I'm a feeling, but we're gonna see if this will somehow defend the group yellow combo on round 7. Also, this guy went for the Buccaneer, which is going to be a second tower. So this guy's going to be going for the Buccaneer engineer, and not sure what his last tower is going to be. Also, he's gonna have to worry about any blacks space income, I'm a feeling. So let me continue on with some group yellows for round 7. And oh, don't tell me this guy's gonna die too. I mean, he needs to go for level 3. Dude, use level 3 here on a Tiger. Oh my god, I think he's not using the level 3. Or maybe not, actually. I think with the... yeah, I think it's going to be quite fine without even tower boosting or use the level 3. But yeah, it's really possible when players decide to not use the ability or anything else here just to build some defense here. And by the way, we're in the casual. Oh, he just somehow synced it. And okay, he just come back. I'm not sure if he's coming back or not. I don't even think this guy's not coming back. I think he might somehow getting disconnected.
Later.
Looks like he's not synced it. Oh, he did sync it and got disconnected. Alright, so we're back on round 10, and we're going to try to go for the reactor on round 10 or round 11. So I think we're about to sell you, go for the reactor. So there we go. And yes, we got this map DOS, which is the way I wanted to try to look for. And I know I said it in the last game, because I know in any map DOS like this, you could try to fit a ton of submarines like between those waters, a ton of water maps like Place It Down. You have a ton of space here, so you can easily get up to a better sub, get up to a 5th tier sub. It's gonna be pretty much insane. So we're gonna see if we're gonna try to go late game for you guys. And I know we're going up against this guy named Orange Rhino, and this guy has not sent me any balloons here. Well, he sent me like earlier balloons, which is reds, which is pretty weird to see. Like, I don't understand like why nobody never sent any eco as usual. Oh, he sent me with some rainbows. Like, dude, why are you sending me with some rainbows that you are sending me like a small rush? Like, only reactor plus with the triple guns is not going to do anything, my friend. But let's go ahead and continue on with some eco progression. And I'm not too sure if this guy knows how to play it right, because apparently against this guy, like, it's very, very possible for him just to build up his defense, like, very, very often. But apparently from his side here, he's going for the boomerang, sniper, and super. I mean, to be fair, against Moab popping power like this, you want to make sure that you want to go for the Moab press against Moabs like this, because if you do rather get that up, then you should be quite fine against any one Moab rush. So I'm not too sure if this is going to be pretty interesting just to, like, make him go ahead and try to accept to go laking with me. If not, it might be pretty possible for him just to, like, send it with some ton of Vigo as usual. And yep, this guy went for the Moab press already, so fair play against this guy, fair play. Alright, let's go for another Blizzard Mist style just to be safe here, because if this guy sent me a BFB or something like Moss or something like that, then we gotta make sure that we need to somehow defend it with only using the ballistic, or just go for another crosspath for the sub, because I think with other crosspath like this, we should be quite vibing against anything that we need to have. Also, he sent me another rainbow, which is not a good play here, because I don't know why this guy, he's not sending me any eco the entire round like this. He only is sending me with some rainbows for the rounds here. Like, I don't understand why are these players are doing like this. But let's see if we can somehow defend round 20 with some mobs here. I mean, this is going to be pretty easily defend. So it looks like he defended on his side as well, so that is very nice against Orange Rhino, so fair play. Let's go for another one as well, and I will go for another sub, because I'm kind of a bit worried if there's going to be any DETs that are going to be spawning. We will make sure that we need to go for the Submerge, because I think with Submerge upgrade for the sub, we might somehow end up defending the all-out counter DETs by going for it though. So once we get that up to another Submerge or anything else here, then I think the better way that we gotta make sure that we need to get up to better Submerge, so we can easily, like, decamo DDTs, other stuff, and much more. I think this might be the better plan to somehow defend it. But the thing is, we gotta make sure that we need to get up to the 5th tier subs in case we need to somehow defend the all-out counter laking rush or anything else here. So hopefully this should be an interesting content, since I know our goal is just to try to win with only using the monkey sub. I'm not allowed to use other towers like super and also the ice tower, especially the hero Benjamin like this, just the monkey sub, because we gotta make sure that we need to start prepare for the defense before round 26, because on round 26, guys, I think we need to go for the better cross path to go for the arm pierce stars, because we gotta make sure that we need to go for this upgrade to the arm pierce stars and then get up to the middle path, which is going to be the middle path for the heat trip darts, because heat trip darts will allow you to pop leads, especially with DET counters and all the good stuff. Like, to be fair, they could watch the tutorial how to send eco and much more. I mean, to be fair, it's like very, very hard for them just to able to send eco. Like, if you have like a lowest eco advantage here, like if you have like 300 or 500, 600 per eco, then your eco in this game will be quite terrible during late game here. Alright, there we go with the sub commander on the sub, so there we go with that. In case if we need to somehow defend that all-out counter DETs, like, I'm not too sure if this guy might save more money just to somehow counter with the big gigantic DET rush like this, but probably not, because his ecos or money like this is like 100% bad. So I think we might able to counter him with some BADs. So if we do counter against him, then I'm not sure how in the world is this guy's going to defend that counter DET all out instead. Anyway, round 3 is about to come up, so I'm not sure if we're gonna somehow cover the map with every sub before we can easily prepare to go lagging with it. But here comes round 3 as of right now, and I think we could do is just a first strike, one BFB at a time. Yep, we actually ended the first strike and against that. Alright, so we will go for the preemptive strike right now. And he's gonna have to worry about against BFBs, unfortunately, because if he does not defend the BFBs, then I don't even know what to say, to be honest here. I hope this guy might defend this. I don't think he is. But I'm trying to make sure this guy might able to accept to send me a rush. I mean, his eco is definitely way too terrible, because he hasn't sent any eco the entire round like earlier. But literally, there's literally no point against this guy. So as always, we're gonna go for a lot ton of submarines all the way to get to the arm period start, so we can easily give a little bit of time. And oh, he sent me with some rainbows already, dude. Already sending me with some rainbows, and you still don't have enough money just to able to get so much better income, better eco, and much more. Like, what is this guy up to? Like, literally every player that I'm playing in casual are like 100% hot garbage. Like, I am not gonna lie, guys. everybody in this game mode, or in the game, in casual, are way too bad to play against. Like, every time I try to disconnect every player that decided to, like, not send me with some eco, I gotta try to accept it to try to go late game as usual. But literally, every player I've been facing is just this guy. Like, literally, all I'm doing is sending it with some eco. Only this guy does not. So, I think he might 100% be dead to a Fortify or Fortify Moss AI. Like, I don't even know he might defend it. I think I'm going to stop ecoing probably right now as well. So, let's stop ecoing as now. Let's go for first strike ability if we need to start defending that bat. And this guy went for the Robo Monkey on his side. And I think he might be dead in probably in the next few rounds here.
A few moments later.
Alright, that's all I got right now. So we got a ton of submarines all over the water maps here. And I'm not sure if there's any space still. I don't even think there's like plenty of space. Like, I don't even know. Oh, there's one. Okay, I think there's one. And I don't even know if there's any good placement, so we can easily fit between closer. Yeah, let's go for that right now. So there we go with the Pyrrhus, or not the Pyrrhus, but the placement that I want to try to keep an eye on that. And yeah, here comes the camo from his side. Also, he's gonna have to worry about against camos, by the way. Oh, he only has this the one camo popping power, which is the Dark Knight. Like, only the Dark Knight on the bottom half upgrade for the Super Monkey does have camo popping power immediately here. Like, I don't even know what in the heck am I watching. Also, I totally forgot we have 148 lives. So that means in the next round, we gotta make sure that we have to counter against from my opponent's side here, because apparently with the live rules advantage here, if I go all the way to round 40 without rushing, then I will 100% be losing against that. Also, please don't die to the set of BF Beast, because I would be very, very disappointed if this guy does not somehow defend the AI though. So I'm gonna try to counter with some 145 bats, and I'm gonna try to make him see if this guy will somehow defend only one. If he doesn't, then I'm not too sure if this will be necessary just to like make him send me with some counter. I don't even know. But it looks like he is definitely handling though. Like, there's just literally no point if this guy might survive against BFBs and much more. So it looks like he might somehow defend the AI actually here. Also, he's got the tower boosted. Come on, tower boosted Orange Rhino. Or he could somehow defend it without a tower boost. Oh. Okay, he actually almost defended, or he almost died to the AI sets. That would be such an unfortunate. Oh, it's round 39 already? Oh, shoot. Okay, I'm gonna counter against fortified bats against him. And I don't even know if this is going to be necessary just to able to make him rush me. But the problem is, guys, he has not sent any the entire eco. So that means he's going to have a low money advantage here. So there's literally no way that this guy won't somehow counter me, which is definitely unfortunate. So I think we're going to see if this guy will expect to send me a DET, maybe. Oh, he is sending me a DDT, but okay, that was a small DDT rush. Like, dude, why am I watching? Like, look at this guy. He's only sending me with some regular DDTs. Literally, there's literally no point that this guy completely sent me like a regular DDT counter, and he's still sending me with some regulars that does not do anything against that. But the monkey sub did shred a little bit, but I really wanted to see if this guy will sell his super monkey just to able to counter with some all-out 4 to 5 DDTs and stuff. But I think that might be the end for him though, so I'm gonna Bloon Boost against this guy. Also, round 40 here, I gotta try to counter with DDTs here. Hopefully we don't go to Sudden Death. Yeah, he's saying good game. Can I just wait for round 40? I don't think this will be problem here. Oh, he's dead to the AI ceramics. I totally forgot the AI ceramics. Bruh, he's dead to the AI ceramics. Like, oh my goodness. Well, that was unfortunate. But we somehow won twice already with only using Monkey Sub. But apparently, I really wanted to see some better defense here to try to see if my opponent will send me like a fortified bat. But apparently, this guy does not have enough eco during the whole entire round. So that's why I didn't get any better games, to be honest here. But let me know if you guys want me to do this again by using only Monkey Sub, because I'm trying to get some better opponents in casual. It's just nobody never plays in casual. But anyway, I'm actually going to be concluding this for today's video. So I hope you guys do enjoy it. If you guys have not subbed, please subscribe and also smash the like button if you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you guys in the next one, and peace everybody.